Hey there, and welcome to another video. This one is part 2 of the applied dominant chord. In this video, we are going to review usage of the applied dominant chord using 3 different inversions of the applied dominant chord. So to begin with, you heard me do this pattern with these chords. Okay, so this chord right here, if you haven't figured it out, is the applied dominant chord. Now we're using this in the first inversion. It is the first inversion of the D7 chord. So what that means by first inversion is you're actually using as the root note of the chord the second note. In this case, that would be the F sharp. So the notes in the D7 are D, F sharp, A, and C. So if we start on an F sharp, okay, then we are playing the first inversion of a D7 with F sharp as the root. And in this case, because we are doing an inversion of the D7, that is the 5th of the G major chord in this example. So the applied dominant is being used to push the pattern to the key of G, even though we started in the key of C major. All right, so for the usage of the second inversion of an applied dominant chord, you heard me do this. That's an F major chord. Then I went up to this chord, which is the first inversion of F major. I'm doing an F major starting on an A. Then I went to this chord. That is the second inversion of the D7. I'm starting at this time with A as the root note. And that, you can hear it pulling to this, the G major once again. I then go to the D7 down here to emphasize that I'm going to stay in the key of G major for a little bit. So this right here is an example of the D7 second inversion with A as the root. And now for the final example, where we use the third inversion of an applied dominant chord. Basically, we're starting in C major again, and then I go to this chord. That is the third inversion of the D7. I'm starting it on the C. So remember, it's D, F sharp, A, and C. So right here, okay? After that, I go to this chord, which is a first inversion of G major. So I'm starting to build it up to resolve back, to resolve into the key of G major. So we go here, then I go to A minor, which would be the second chord in G major. And then I'm doing another inversion. This right here would be a second inversion of the D7 chord. Voila, the D7 chord in its root form resolving to G major. So And that concludes part 2 of the applied dominant chord usage. I provided 3 examples of the D7 chord with 3 different inversions. They make wonderful passing chords and are very effective for pulling you to a new key, in this case going from C major to G major. Please review the tabs, and if you like the contents of this video, please leave a comment, select the like icon, share the video as well on your channel, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.